Welcome back to the Chillin' the Party podcast. I'm your host, Clarkson Rec, and today we're here with another episode of Party Invite. We got a very special guest, one of my favorite people on TikTok. He's got the best discussion questions around. You know him, you love him. It's GameGab. Welcome.
Yo. Confetti fireworks. Yes, see, we love it.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me. Because I saw all them clips with everybody else. I'm like, dang, I wonder if I'm going to get an invite.
Let the homies get in.
It's so inside baseball. Like two months ago, we sent out way too many invites at once because people didn't reply within like a week or two. So we sent out more, and then we got flooded. And I didn't know that many people rocked with like the podcast that much to the point where they were like, yeah, that sounds fun, let's do it. So I now have to be a lot more cautious with the amount of invites I send out.
Send them all, Clark. Send them all.
I was waiting for mine. I checked my Discord. I was like, oh, there we go. There it is.
Also, like, you never really know like what people's schedules are, and like we're also in the other Discord, and I was like, oh, this fool is literally in Africa right now, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, oh my god, because everything was like coming out, like all the games that I wanted to play, and then I was like, dang, my Africa trip is just like, I gotta go this week. And then because I remember waking up early when 007 came out, and I was like, I gotta at least get a little bit in before I go, like just a little bit.
That's a hard game to leave behind after you start it.
I was there for 19 days, just sweating my ass off every day, man.
What part of Africa did you go to?
Cameroon.
Okay.
Yeah. My fiance, she's from there, so we went there with her family.
Oh, congratulations!
That's dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So it was fun. It was fun, but I was there for 19 days. After day 12, 13, I was ready to go.
Jesus,
I was ready to go. I was like, it's time to go. It's like, can we find like an earlier flight? It's like, no, we can't do that. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll just be chilling,
going to bed, sweating.
Every power would go out randomly. So like, in the middle of the night, so like I wake up just drenched in sweat, go over to the fridge is off, so like the food went bad. So like, bro, like I want to leave. I don't want to stay, but like beautiful country though. Beautiful country. I had fun. But I think my limit is I think for pretty much anywhere is about 2 weeks and some change, almost a month. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home.
I think it's just a trip anywhere. Because there's been places I really like going to, but like you could overstay a welcome.
Oh, for sure. And then we had all the what was it? Sony State of Play. We had Summer Game Fest. Exactly. Exactly. And then they would start, and I would be out because I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern time, of like my regular time. And the NBA Finals was going on. The games would start at 2 a.m. in Cameroon.
Crazy,
so I'm fighting sleep. Like, please, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. And it was, I forgot how many games they went up to. I think it was game 6. I think it was. And I remember being on the couch. I was like, yo, this game is gonna be good. And I wake up.
You wake up, New York's on fire.
I wake up. I check my phone. No, it wasn't even that. I checked my phone, and it was like 8 a.m. The game obviously was over. I checked my phone, and they're hoisting the trophy on Twitter. I was like, oh my god, I missed the game. All my friends were like, yo, did you watch the game? I was like, no, I didn't watch the game. I didn't get the chance. I fell asleep. So, and then I remember them texting me. It's like, yo, you gotta wake up. They sent me text messages at 4 a.m. Bro, it was, and I wanted to make videos in the whole God of War Lafe situation. I love getting involved with stuff like that because I love just like arguing with stupid people.
You love it?
It's so much fun.
What makes you love it? What makes you love it? What is
because, okay, it's their logic is just so you can poke holes in it just so easily.
Swiss cheese.
And they parrot so many different things, and so because like since we're content creators, we're on social media like a lot more than other people might be. So when I'm on Twitter and I see like a whole bunch of different stupid takes, and then I'll make a video on TikTok, and then those people will take those same exact takes that I've seen on Twitter that are just easily debunkable, and you can poke holes in all of them, and they use those arguments like, dog, are you serious? That's what you're going with? You're gonna die on that hill, and then you just give them everything that people that have debunked the information with. You give them all the correct facts, and they don't know what to do. They're like, oh well, you're dumb. Nobody watches your videos, and it's like, okay, yeah, but you got nothing else to say. That's fine. But it's fun. I mean, it does get annoying after a while. But I'll dabble in it here and there because Hydra Amazing, he loves doing it.
He's good. Hydra's real good. Hydra be ethering people in the comment section. I can't wait.
Don't come for Hydra. Don't mute.
And especially Mindful Gamer, because if somebody, I'll see somebody say something stupid like that is not going to go well for him. Next thing I know, the comment is on the screen. You try to click on the comment, it says comment no longer available. It's like, yeah, don't do it to Hydra. Don't do it to Mindful. They are good at it. I'm not always great at debating, but them, they will let you have it. They will let you have it, and they were very good at it. They will make you look stupid every single time. Every
Clark's
time.
new favorite phrase came from Mindful.
God, which one? He's got bars. What was it?
Bars.
Bisexual.
He's got a whole bunch. It is so funny, and because I remember being on like my personal page before I started content creation, and I remember I followed them, I watched them, and they're kind of what made, well, besides me being bored, but I was like, damn, I should start making videos. I like video games, and maybe somebody out there has to care about what I say, like at least a little bit. If they don't, I'll just do it for fun. And then it just took off out of nowhere. I was like, I might as well just go a little harder and with everything. So, but it's just fun arguing with those people. But like I said, I can't do it all the time because it's kind of frustrating that seeing that people actually think like that.
I think it's a lack of thinking.
Yeah,
I think
there
it's
you go.
The lack of thinking.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
It's a lack of thinking, but it's also a lack of like personal identity of like I formed this opinion myself. I came like at least I know whether my takes are good or bad. I know that they're my takes. Like there's plenty of people that don't agree with a lot of stuff I say. There's plenty of people that do, but like I can still come to the table with my reasoning behind it.
Yep.
And know that it was my reasoning.
Yep.
Like other people
that you
are
saw
just like,
somebody else put up in the video or some crazy thing that you read, because
like they pop in and they're just like Ghost of Yotei was a failure. It's like, no, it wasn't. It's the one with Tsushima.
I hated that so bad.
It failed because woman. Like what are we talking?
It's like, nobody's gonna play Ghost of Yotei because it's a woman protagonist. Like, are you serious? You really think that? And it just sold so many copies. Like like I said, there's just no way that people actually think that. Well, you would think that, but they actually do.
It's out there.
It was also cheaper to make too. So like, it didn't sell a crazy amount more than Ghost of Tsushima, but it sold more and it was cheaper to make.
Exactly.
So like, it was altogether it was a win. So like, people just don't want to acknowledge.
And everyone looks up.
Yeah.
I don't get it though. Like it's so easy to not be
a dick.
offended or be a dick because it's somebody that doesn't look like you.
Nah, impossible. I only know 3 women, period, and one of them's my mom.
Oh man,
women can't be in video games. There's only 3 in all of existence. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Oh my god,
it doesn't, because I had because I didn't directly talk about God of War Layoffs, but I had mentioned it in passing in one of my videos, and one guy was like, he's like, well, like most women are protagonists in video games now. There's like a whole bunch coming out. I was like, there's not that many. There's not that many like that should be in game. There should be a lot more, but there's not as many as you think. It's like, oh, like all of them are being protagonists now. Like that's not true. Compared to how many male protagonists there are in video games, we have
Holy moly, man.
thousands upon thousands upon thousands of video games out there that are usually white male protagonists. So
Straggly
I don't know.
old, you know, it's so crazy. It's literally crazy to think, like, if somebody gets offended that it doesn't look like them in their mind, how does that rationalize, like, oh, I have to go after this because it doesn't look like me? You don't think put the shoe on the other foot. Oh my God, this actually looks like me. Doesn't that feel good? Wait a minute. Huh.
Yep.
Oh. Empathy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but then you get the other
yeah.
side. You get the other side of the coin, like that IGN reviewer that said that he couldn't relate to James Bond in 007. He said he was too suave and too confident, and he couldn't see himself as James Bond.
That's because you're playing James Bond, not yourself.
One of the smoothest guys of all time. Like,
Did you create your character,
So-
or
it's gonna be like that. But yeah, like you said, like it's usually a lack of empathy. Really, it's a lack of empathy. It's a lack of being able to put themselves in other people's shoes. Like, they can't see the other perspective. They never can see the other perspective. They just think about themselves, and it's like black people exist.
what?
Like trans people exist. Like all on the LGBTQ spectrum. They're real. All of them are real. They have personal stories. Like they're actual
And their
real
stories
people.
are fucking excellent too.
Yeah, their stories
Like,
are great.
they're really fucking good.
It's good, and so like they just can't imagine. Like, you don't have to. First of all, you don't even have to imagine yourself being that person. You don't have to, because I never played a game. Really, most of the games I play, I don't really relate to. But I don't have to relate to a person in order to play the game or enjoy it, right? So it's just like I always find that kind of crazy. It's like, oh, I don't want to play as a woman because I can't imagine myself being her. It's like, is that how you just consume media? Like, when you watch a movie, do you have to imagine yourself being that person every single time?
Oh my gosh.
Because if I'm in
that was
Insidious,
true.
I'm not imagining myself being in a situation
Bruh.
like Insidious. I'm not doing
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like, no, you don't. That shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't have to be able to put yourself in somebody's shoes to understand their story. You shouldn't have to. That's just like, that's insanity to me.
Man, yeah. I agree
That's what,
completely.
like, that's the immersion part of it. Like you're there for the ride. You're there to, like,
Exactly. Yeah, you're there to
you're-
enjoy it.
you're
It's so
you're
crazy.
being that character. You're not you. You're that character in that moment. Especially for like a story game. Like, you can't help but to, like, feel drawn in whenever you're playing like a Walking Dead game and you want to keep the other survivors alive, or like
Yep.
you're playing Detroit Become Human and you're trying to decide, like, you've never been a robot a day in your fucking life. But,
Bro,
like, in this moment,
if you're not getting scanned into the game to match every single parameter of your own being, you don't have to feel like that character.
Yeah, you don't have to.
to.
You don't have
Matter of
to.
fact,
You don't
you
have
probably
to.
wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to in these games.
And most of the games I
That's
play,
like,
no.
What do you
No,
mean?
I
Why
don't
would you
want to
wanna
feel
put-
like them.
You don't want to put yourself through that. So
Absolutely not, man.
that
like-
Laura Croft death montage. Oh my
I don't want to be like that at all. I don't want to feel that.
oh man.
Yeah, like one of my favorite games is the Uncharted series. I cannot relate to Nathan at all. I'm not that smooth. I'm not that quick on my feet when it comes to jokes. I'm not that athletic, even like in his like mid 40s, like in Uncharted 4. So I can't use guns that well. And I'm not a mass murderer. So it's just like, you know, I can't relate to him at all. But
Yeah.
he's funny. I enjoy his story. I've been enjoying his story since the first game, and it's been a great, like you said, Clark. You're there for the ride. That's the whole point of the game. And if you can relate to them, then that's cool. But at the same time, like I said, you don't have to. Like, you really don't. You really don't have to.
No,
Mm.
it's not a requirement. Just enjoy it. Enjoy for what it is.
Enjoy.
Plus, like, afterwards, you can just go back to being you afterwards. Like, depending on who you are.
If you enjoy being you,
way.
then some of them.
You mean
It's funny you said that because I made a video about I stitched this video. It was what was like a hot take that gamers would cancel you for, and it was me saying that a lot of gamers are like hateful and spiteful because they're unhappy with their own lives. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And I posted on YouTube Shorts and Instagram and TikTok, and it went about as well as I expected. A lot of people were mad at me, but some people just like they just straight up said like, yeah, you're right. Like I kind of hate my life. Like there's one guy on YouTube on Shorts. He's like, yeah, I hate my life. Like I hate my job. I hate my family. Like I don't really like myself, and it's like, you can fix some of that. Like you don't have just
realize you have control.
You have control over that stuff. You have like you can't control everything, but you have control over like your personal being. Just because something in your life is not going your way does not give you the right to hate other people or try and insert misery into other people's lives and bring other people down like on the internet that you don't know. So it's just crazy to me that just because you're unhappy just doesn't mean you have the right to do any of that.
No.
It's like, go do something that you enjoy doing. Be happy.
Happy.
No,
enjoy your
I'm
life.
mad, and everybody else needs to be mad because I'm mad.
Exactly. I'm angry. I hate this thing, so you have to hate it too. You have to hate it too because I don't like it. And that's really like where a lot of like that's where the gaming community like not like as a whole, but it's a very like pretty sizable subsection.
Minority.
It's a very vocal minority. And like I said, like arguing with those people, it can be kind of fun, but at the same time, it's a little depressing.
It's concerning.
It
That's
really
what it is. It's concerning.
It's concerning. It's very concerning.
Oh man.
Because sometimes like I'll get a comment every now and then, and it'll just be like some real like, oh, they're trying to take my head off type shit, and I'm just like, I'll read it, and my first thought is like, ooh, I'm about to eat through this motherfucker, and then I start typing, and then I just backspace all of it. I'm just like, yo, who hurt you today?
Yeah, like,
and then I never get a reply back. I never get a reply back.
It's like, yo, like, are you all right? Like, who, like you said, who hurt you? Like, who pissed in your cereal? Like, why are you so angry? And sometimes I don't want to give them the time of day, because I get a little riled. I will admit, I get a little riled up when I see comments that really annoy me, and I just have to just bring myself back down. It's like, you know what? I don't know this person. This person does not know me, so I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm not gonna entertain it. I'll just send like a stupid meme or something like a dumb picture, and they're like, "Oh, what's that supposed to mean?" It's like in my head, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think you're dumb, and I don't want to talk to you. Basically,
to quote my good friend Clark here, trains go on tracks.
Oh yeah, trains go on tracks.
That's
you
it.
just gotta derail a conversation.
That's it. That's it. Trains go on tracks. What does that mean? Trains go on tracks.
That's from good old sensitivity training.
I don't need it because I've put out like quite a few videos where it's just it brings a certain crowd of people. Like I had another video where I said that there's a lot of Persona fans that like the Persona music but don't like black music because a lot of the Persona music derives from black music. And that video on Instagram is still getting like thousands of likes. I think it's at like almost 14,000 likes. And I was like, this is a lot of dumb comments. It is a flood. To be fair, it's a lot more positive comments, but the negative comments really stick out. They really stick out because some people are like, oh, well, what if I just don't like the music and it has nothing to do with them being black? Like, okay, well, then that's completely different. Because basically in my video, I was saying that you're not necessarily racist. Like if an artist is black and you are listening to the music and you just don't like the way they sing or you don't like the way the beat sounds, like whatever. But if you skip over the song because they're black, then that is racist. And people were like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean that means I'm racist? Like, do you not understand what I said? If you skip over an artist because they are black, that's racist. And they just could not grasp the concept, like,
Man.
whatsoever. And like I said, like, one guy was like, oh, well, what if I just don't like the black person's music? Like, okay, well, you know, then whatever. If you skipped over them
That's
because you just didn't like the music, that's completely
very
different. That's completely different. And then somebody else was like, oh, well, black people just talk about like hood stuff all the time. Just talk about girls. It's like, okay, well, that's just racist.
Well,
That's
there you
That's a
go.
little bit nuts.
We found out you have a prejudice and you are in fact being racist by this statement. That's textbook.
There's black people in every goddamn music medium, and they kill it in every single music medium.
Every single one.
The
Every single one.
frequency on Spotify is just black punk rock, and that shit slaps.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
It's just good.
Yup.
It's just good.
And it's like they just could not grasp the concept. And I, again, like we were saying, I just don't understand how these people can't think about some of this stuff in a logical way. They just get very emotional about me saying that we're racist if you skip over black music. Like, racists don't like being called racist, even though they are.
No.
Even though they are.
Don't call things what they are.
Yeah, and then they'll say like, yo, stop making it about race. And then I'll respond to them and they'll call me a slur. And I'm like, you just made it about race, so why can't I do it?
And we're back.
And Instagram is I've never been called so many slurs in my life until I started posting on Instagram. I was like, they just let this stuff slide? I was like, is this how Instagram is? Like on TikTok, you know, they'll be a little bit more tame. They'll just call me stupid. And he's like, okay, well, that's fine, whatever. On Instagram, they'll just call me, so it's just like,
that's
dog,
the crazy part, because then they'll do that, and then like you go to their page and it's like them with their wife and kids.
Yeah,
they got their employer on the front page.
On the front page, or like you click on the profile picture and it's them like holding up a fish and they're like smiling, and then it's just like, I see you, like I can see your face, and you just have no problem calling me a slur. Like that's how it is. And then that's the other problem. It's like being anonymous on the internet. Well, not even just that, because some people have no problem like using their actual personal pages to say some stupid stuff. But people think that just because they're behind a screen means that they can just talk to you any type of way, any type of crazy way. And I'll read some of these comments. It's like, bro, you don't know me. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me like that? Like, you would never say that to my face, ever.
It's the detachment of consequence. That's what it is. It's like everybody loves to use the whole like, oh, like in this country we have free speech, in this country we have free speech. You in the world, regardless, you have free speech. Yeah. You still have to live with the consequences.
Exactly. Yeah. There's always
free speech can only go so far. You can't go into the airport and yell bomb. Like, there's just shit you can't do.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, if you pop out and say, if you pop out in the middle of Walmart and say some crazy shit and you get swung on, that's just what happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's gonna happen.
Now we both got to sit in jail for a little bit.
Now we both got to sit in jail, boy.
Man, and it's just it doesn't make any sense. And again, like I said, like it's always just these videos that like a little controversial, like where it's like me saying, well, actually it shouldn't be controversial, because I would just be talking about just like basic rights, like again, like women belong in video games, and people just call me stupid for that. And like black people being in video games, people will call me stupid for that. And it's just like the simplest stuff that just turns just like this whole thing. And it's always the most controversial videos that just go absolutely viral. And then like when I talk about like normal stuff, about stuff that I enjoy, because again, I don't always, like I said, I don't always like to argue with stupid people, but when it's stuff about that I enjoy, it's just like it doesn't really do that well. So I have to be somewhat controversial in order to gain traction. And I kind of hate that. I don't like that, because again, like I made this account to enjoy myself, talk to people that enjoy video games just like I do. So I don't like, bringing up those topics every single time in order to like get some traction. I shouldn't have to do that.
There was a video, I can't remember who the creator was. I really wish I did, because he broke it down so well. Because his whole channel is like doing like deep dives into like Persona and like the stories, and pretty much just like the meaning behind some of the stories that people might not get. And there's people that are always in his comments like, oh, it's not that deep, it's not that deep. It's like, no, it literally is. Like, the Persona series is talking about people's deepest insecurities,
Mhm.
their inner selves and how they really are compared to who the selves that they show to like everyone else, and like how those insecurities and how like that inner hateful version of you can turn into this monster. That's literally
Yep.
what like Persona 3 and Persona 5 are about.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
Persona 4 with the Midnight Channel, because Persona 4 was like what other people think of you created that monster.
Mhm.
So like those are really, really fucking deep. And then people are just like, nah, video games aren't that fucking deep. It ain't that fucking serious. It's like,
It,
no,
it always
it's
is.
meant
It
to
usually
have that
always is.
conversation.
It really always is. Like, I like before I didn't know that that people didn't like the way that Kratos acts now. Like as a person and as a father, they just wanted him to stay angry. It's like there's no progression. There's no growth there. It's like how can you hate a
See?
man learning how to be a good father? Like
See?
that doesn't make any sense to me. And
That-
because you had three something like plus like this the other spin-offs or something like that for handheld, all of those he was angry and he learned and he's trying to learn how to be a better person. His wife was teaching him how to calm down, how to be a better father, and losing her just really affected him. So now he's trying to learn how to be a parent by himself, and not only just being a father, but also trying to, have some feminine, traits as well. Because his wife is gone, so he has to play both sides.
And that is completely fine to do that.
That is completely fine.
You
have to be both. You have to be both. He has to learn.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, it's crazy. It is so crazy because if you have to wonder about these people's like family. Like, how do y'all treat y'all family if that's how you feel on the internet?
Yeah.
You say that same stuff to your family?
Exactly. And some of them will have kids.
It's
Setting
also
them up for
just
failure.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
From like a context point of view, like you're also the same people that make that argument are also the same people that forgot that why Kratos ended up the way he was, because he lost his wife and his daughter, because he was tricked into killing his family.
Mhm.
So like, what makes you think that same person that went through hell 3 times to get revenge for the death of his wife and daughter wouldn't do everything in his power to hold on to his son?
Exactly.
Man.
There you go.
See, that's
There you
also
go.
like people hated on the last season of Vinland Saga because it went from let me tell you, man, like the progression, the character progression was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
And it was just like, yo, he finally understood. It's like, I don't have to be this. I don't have to be this. I can move on. I can do better things in my life. I can still stand up for people, stand up for myself, but I can move on.
Yes.
It's
Oh my
amazing. Hey,
God.
y'all should watch it for the message. It's not that deep. Yes, it is.
It is. It
absolutely
really
is.
It really is. Because I had read the manga because I love season 2 so much. I was like,
agree.
I have to read the manga. I read it and it's like, damn, this is beautiful. This is great.
Absolutely is.
This is great.
Oh,
And-
if it doesn't help you to grow as a person, you're not doing it right.
You're not.
These are all parables and lessons. Like that's what it is. It's to help you. Hey, most anime is like, hey, keep on going, keep on pushing through, keep on trying. Don't let that fire inside of you die.
Because he can't. He was like angry as a child. He was angry all those years. You really think he's gonna be angry though? Like the rest of us? Like, is that what you want? It's like, yeah. The action was really cool. The action.
It was great.
Was great. It was
Oh,
great.
he's a savage.
Listen,
He's a savage.
I loved both
That's what was
halves
called
of it
for.
though. The extremes, the extremes let you know it's okay. It is okay to move on. It is okay to do things you like. It is okay to do things that are different from what you did before. And if
Mhm.
you don't think that's okay, you need to go to therapy. Go to-
You need therapy. You need therapy. I hated it so much seeing like I saw edits of season 2 and all of that. I was like, go into the comment section. People's like, oh, season 2 was so boring.
Yeah,
What?
man, that
What?
boy was fighting demons, literal demons.
for the longest, and you want him to just be in turmoil the rest of his life. Nobody wants to be like that for
Go
the
to
rest of their
therapy.
life. Nobody wants to be like that.
Tony Weaver Jr. told him to go to therapy. That's
Also,
all I
when
gotta
do
say.
you like you go through all of this, right? You finally build something. Like you actually built something that came from all of this anger. You now have something to lose.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Like when can we realize that like
Ooh, Clark.
he didn't
Come
have
on.
anything. When he was a kid, he didn't have shit.
Nothing.
It's easy
Nothing.
to
All he
do
had was
that.
anger. All he had was anger and his daggers.
Man.
That's it. And then the thing is like the same people that hated season 2 but love season 1, they're like fans of Thor's, and it's like, if you like Thor's, Thorfinn literally incorporated Thor's teachings in season 2.
Oh
he's
my God.
becoming his father that he loved so
Ooh.
much. He
Oh,
was
stop.
angry that he lost him. He was
my
angry
heart.
that he lost him. It's like, wait, my dad told me all of this stuff. I can't be this person anymore. So how can you hate season 2 but be a fan of Thor's? That doesn't make any sense. This man, he made friends. Like you said, he built something. He was on the farm, and he was trying to clear the whole plot of land. He had a purpose. He learned what it was like to have an actual purpose besides just being angry. Like you said, he didn't want to lose that. He didn't want to lose what he had. He had something to lose now. He didn't want to lose his friends. He didn't want to lose the people that he had met. So it just, people saying that, oh, season 2 is just so boring. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You're not consuming it properly. You're not listening to the message that's being presented. It doesn't make sense.
Oh man.
Okay, I got a question.
God.
I got a question because Frosty Phoenix over at Fukunami, he made this post months ago, and this shit still bothers me because he was like, which ending at the end of Expedition 33 is the good ending?
Oh man.
I didn't know that was a question. I didn't, because I jumped in the comments and I was like, obviously you have to let Verso die. You have to.
Yeah.
Because
I
if you
agree.
don't let Verso die, his mother never gets closure. His father never gets closure. Mael just lives in a fantasy world that doesn't exist, and she'll go crazy too. All of the rest of those drawn people know now that they're not real. They know this now.
They
And then
know.
Verso
They
has
know.
to go on living in an eternity of his own little personal hell because he can't die. What part of that sounds good? What part of that sounds
None
good?
of that sound good.
No,
to me.
it doesn't sound good to me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I want healing. I want closure. I want to move
Oh,
on.
they came
I want to
from
move
my
on. I want to
head.
be a better person. No.
They
I
came
want to
from
live
my
my
head,
life.
dude.
Let me live my life. That's it.
They were like, Verso might not want to live, but that's not fair because the rest of them do want to live. And I was like, not all of them.
No.
I was like, not all of them. I was like, Mael's gonna go crazy, and she's still real. The father keeps going back into these paintings trying to get the mother out.
Yeah.
So like,
exactly.
she's already gone crazy. She has like the chroma madness or whatever. He already lost his sister inside of the painting, like the older sister.
Boy.
Yep. There you go. And that's also the issue, that this is just people not consuming the media properly. They're not understanding the messages that are being presented to them, either because they don't want to, or they're just being ignorant towards it, maybe either on purpose or unpurposely. It's just, I think it's just like one of the biggest issues that's going on. And again, this has a lot to do with video games, where people just don't understand what it is that they're playing, or the stories that are being told. They don't understand And how can you play a 20, 30, 40 hour, 50 hour game and not understand any of it? How? That doesn't make any sense. Nothing. And you come to a comment section, you go to a comment section just loud and wrong about like all these different things that you just played. And some of them would just be fresh off of playing it. Cause like when I finish a game, I like to go on TikTok and like or YouTube and see what other people thought about it, and like have like discussions with other people, or make a video about it and have a discussion there, because that's fun. I want to see what other people thought about the game. And like we said with Kratos, people not understanding the message. Expedition 33. What's another game that people don't get the message for?
There's a couple, because there were like there were people who were saying, they were like there's a bunch of people that came for Assassin's Creed Shadows and just didn't understand like that Assassin's Creed Shadows, like on its face, was everything that they were trying to say it wasn't. Like, I can't remember what his name was, but Yasuke. They were all complaining.
Oh, man.
They were like, this isn't accurate. Yasuke would have been a slave. Yasuke's this, Yasuke's that. The beginning of the game, he's literally a Portuguese slave. Like he gets traded. He gets traded to the shogunate. And then the shogunate's like, oh wait, this dude's big as shit. He's strong as hell, and he's really fucking smart.
And he can
we can work with this.
We like you. Let's make you a part of us. Let's help you out. We both like we're gonna make our culture yours. And people just they just fling it. They just fling like, no, I don't care about that. They portrayed him wrong. It's like, how? And okay.
Because it's in the middle between whether or not Yasuke was real or if it was myth. But at the same time, it's a commonly told story in Japan, a place in which I've lived for several fucking years. So did Al. Like, you can go to museums, you can see like paintings of Yasuke. Everybody knows Yasuke.
They like him. He's in multiple Japanese-made video games, and they make him look good. They make him cool.
And he's a fucking. They make him a fucking larger-than-life character. He might as well be a giant.
Exactly.
For real.
God, and what was it? It all comes back to my videos. Somebody made a comment about Yasuke being, like we were talking about. They said that he was portrayed incorrectly because they gave him the option to have a relationship with I forgot the guy's name.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
I don't know the character's name, but there's a male like, or like the equivalency of kind of like a femboy story in there.
Exactly. And I was trying to explain to the guy, first off, they as a whole, like, there's no real information on Yasuke's love life. None. I looked it up. I tried to find it. There is none. And so what happens is that they took a lot of liberties artistic liberties with what they were given, with what information that they had. So for some of the things that they didn't have information on, they left it up to the player to decide what it is that they want to do with Yasuke's life. And I was trying to explain that to him. And plus, homosexuality was really big in Japan.
It was also big in Europe. It was big.
Yeah, it was big. It was all over the place. It was all over the place. So it's like you're talking and you have no clue about what you're talking about. Because I looked it up. I can't remember the name for it. Because it's in Japanese, but it meant like man loving a man, and they had art. It was all on Wikipedia. I can't explain what was on there, like all the pictures, but they were drawing it and they were very passionate in drawing it. So clearly they loved it. So it's like it was widely accepted, especially with the elites, with people in power, people that owned land, with samurai. It was very popular, especially in the Tokugawa period, where Yasuke was in. He was in that period of time. So it's like you can't say that, oh, they didn't portray him correctly because he had a relationship with a man.
How would you know?
You don't know. You don't
know.
And why does it matter to you anyway? Just don't pick that option if you hate it that much.
Exactly. It's not a forced option. So why is it bothering you that much?
Okay, so I got a real life story. So me and my wife went to Italy for our honeymoon after we got married. We went to Pompeii, and like half of it's still fucking buried or whatever. But our tour guide was like, yeah, you can there if you look at the ground, you can see that there's stones in the shapes of dicks, and it'll point you in the direction of a bordello. And we were like, what's a bordello? He was like, it's a whorehouse. So you just look at the floor and you can find a path to the nearest whorehouse. So we get to the place, and there's like these stone, they almost look like cabinets. And he goes, this is where the prostitutes would stay. Because at the time it was like the hub for everybody in Europe and everybody in like all of the African regions all traveled through there. So the only common language was literally pictures. So you would look up at the pictures on the wall, you'd be like, I want that one, I want that. And they had everything from boy girl to boy girl to fucking three dudes. Like it was just like that one.
It's history. It's historical.
It's been around forever.
All over the place. All over the place. And again, Kratos is a Spartan. Spartans.
If the name stop, man.
They were loving on each other passionately. They were doing it before they went to battles. Like, yo, we're bros. Let's have sex. Like
that's what they did.
That's
they
what
also
they
only
did.
lived to be like 16. So like at the end, they didn't know when they were gonna get another chance.
So it's like,
bro.
Yo, we're about to go fight. I don't know. We're gonna go back home. Let's fuck it out. Like, so it's. It's history. It's history. It is history. It is my bad.
Oh.
It's
hold
history.
on. I gotta write this. That's going in my quote log. Yo, listen, that's going in my quote log.
Also, Al, you gotta make sure I keep forgetting to do your intro whenever we get hooked in the conversation.
Shit.
This is Al, aka the X-Man, aka Mr. El Presidente, Mr. Nickname. He's got like 16 million of them.
Roll them on the screen. Oh, that was crazy.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I needed a new quote. And,
oh my God.
Oh my God.
So what games have you been playing lately? I wanna compare notes because there's so many games out this year. This year's been nuts when it comes to games, and then September isn't gonna make it any better.
No, not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Okay, so I've been replaying Yakuza 0. Well, even though that didn't come out this year, but I had to play it. I was like, you know what? I see it in my library because I was just looking through my Steam library because I have a bunch of games that I either already finished, almost finished, or just never touched. Most of them I'd never touched. So I had to just replay Yakuza 0. I saw it in my library. I was like, yeah, let me play this. I played 007 First Light, NBA The Run. I've been having a lot of fun with NBA The Run. I'm not gonna. It's actually a pretty decent game. You know, it brings back to like Street Home Court, and like NBA Jam and all of that. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I kind of like this. What was I playing? What else have I been playing? I've been playing this game called Loot Bound. It's like kind of like a pixel like D&D type of adventure.
Okay.
Coin. Let's see. There's a whole bunch. What is it? I don't know if Skate Story came out this year or last year.
That was late last year, but I do know what you're talking about with Skate Story, because Skate Story was excellent.
Fire game. I've been loving that.
Dang.
What else have I been playing? Windrose. There we go. Windrose. I've been having a lot of fun with Windrose. That's the pirate one. It's been fun. Like me and my friends, we were playing that a little while ago. Had a bunch of fun with that one. What else? There's a lot of games, and like I'm trying to think about like I've also played like some demos from games that are going to be coming out for this year, because I played Mortal Shell.
Yeah.
I think I finished the demo last night. Mortal Shell is like it's a Souls-like, and I didn't play. I didn't play Mortal Shell 1. But Mortal Shell 2, if you ever get the chance to play the demo, it's great. The Onimusha, what was it? Way of the Sword. I played that demo. Fire.
The boss at the end of the demo, Onimusha, whooped my ass. I have no qualms about it. Actually, give me 2 seconds because I'm getting.
Good.
I think the video's delayed a little bit. Give me 1 second.
Ouch. Dang.
Let's see. Say something real quick.
Say something.
Okay, yeah, it's still delayed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit refresh. Give me.
Yep. Oh gosh.
Disappear.
We'll see.
Still delayed. Can you hit refresh? It'll keep your upload still the same.
Let's see. Do we all need to refresh?
Yeah, we want to like reload the page. You want us all to?
Hold on. Let me start stop. True. Yeah, but you were talking about the demos that you've been playing. You said Mortal Shell and then
Onimusha.
Yeah, and I was talking about how that boss at the end of Onimusha whooped my ass and made me reconsider my pre-order.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not very good with when it comes to bosses. Like especially with Elden Ring, it takes me a good while to get into a groove, and that good while might be about maybe 30 times. I think just about before I like really understand it.
It's enough for me, dog. It's enough. I ain't playing no Souls like, man. I play everything else, but Souls like
it's a good. Honestly, it can be a good learning experience because I started off with Dark Souls 3, and then I played a little bit of 2. I played a little bit of Demon Souls. I didn't finish 2 or Demon Souls, and I didn't even finish 1. But I think it kind of calmed me down with like understanding that I'm not gonna have it every single time, right? I'm not gonna be able to perform every single time on every single run. Sometimes I'm gonna get my ass beat, right? Like I'm gonna get beat. I'm gonna be put on the verge of tears, and I'm gonna have to just put the game down and just walk away. Sometimes it's just the next day. Sometimes the next week. The next week. Sometimes you just had enough, and and it definitely helps with patience a little bit, especially when it comes to like getting greedy because you're trying to hurry to get those hits in. Like the boss is like really low. It's like, yo, I can get a couple of hits in. It's like, no, you got to stick to the plan that got you there, like to get the boss that low. But it's very understandable if you don't want to play Souls likes. I completely understand.
It's a no for me, dog.
I completely get it.
We've had this discussion before, and we've come to the consensus that we both can play Souls likes that are made by From Software. Because technically, like Jedi Survivor is a Souls like.
Oh, listen. So like, I was literally getting ready to bring up freaking Ogdo, the giant frog, and then the spawn of Ogdo. Those two, I have never since me initially playing a Dark Souls, and I was like, I'll never play another Souls like again because I wanted to break the controller, and probably did.
That's fair.
That's fair. Those frogs. They took me there, fair. Bro. They took me there because I was just like, I swear to God, I was like, I'm never fighting this boss again. I'm never fighting him again.
That is very fair.
And I kept on going back, and just frustration until I finally beat him. I was like, oh.
But it's that satisfaction though, like that
it wasn't even satisfying, the man. Dopamine. No. The dopamine was quickly overridden by the amount of time. I was like, how many times do I fight this damn boss? And it was oh.
But you got there. You did it. That's the best part. The fact that you did it. And there's like think about it. Like there's people that just quit before they even do it, but like not even do it, like before they even beat them, right? Like they quit before they even beat them. And there's bosses in Elden Ring, like on Steam. You can see because you get a trophy after every boss that you beat, and you can see the percentage of people that got that trophy. Sometimes that shit might say 65%. And it's like Elden Ring sold how many different copies on Steam? I know it was like a good chunk. Like
it sold a couple million.
Yeah,
it was
a couple million
nuts
on Steam. So that's a lot of people that did not beat that boss. So the fact that you did it, that's an accomplishment that other people that didn't do.
How much throw up?
Simon was sitting at 5% when I beat it, and then the last time I checked, it was like maybe 15. That's still not that fucking many.
Exactly. That's a lot. That just give up. It's like, yo, like I'm never playing this game again.
You know what? I'll take the compliment. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's an accomplishment if you ask me. Like, and there's what was this? Oh, God damn it! The Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC with Consort Radahn. I don't know what the percentage is on that trophy, but I'm lucky enough to even have gotten a couple of hits on him because I beat him before he got nerfed. Even then, I don't even think they nerfed him by that much. But yeah, I beat him before he got nerfed, and I remember just getting my ass handed to me so many times. And I was like, I closed my eyes. I was like, yo, I think I'm about to cry. Like,
yes, absolutely.
It's just like, this isn't fucking fair.
This isn't, not only is it not fair,
away with this.
I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun.
I don't listen. But hats off if you can play Souls likes. You got it.
It's definitely like I said, it's an accomplishment. Like I was like, dude, there's got to be a way. Am I not doing something right? Do I have to try? I've tried so many different weapons and builds to get this man at least to the second phase. Because once he got to the second phase, it just got unbearable. It was unbearable to the point where it's like, how is this possible? How are people actually doing this? And I ended up doing it. And I never opened up Elden Ring ever again.
You're like,
I got to the end of the story and people were like, oh yeah, like there's other bosses that you can do. I'm like, I'm done.
That's crazy.
I'm done. I had my fill. Elden Ring Night Rain came out. My friend's like, yo, you got it. I was like, no more Elden Ring.
I'm retired.
No more. And then I saw that there was a co-op mod for Elden Ring. And there's this new it's not DLC, like it's some modders got together and they added a bunch of new bosses, like
the boss rush mode. Yeah, it's like a randomized boss rush.
Well, it's not even, I think that it's a whole other story. It's a whole other story. Like they added a bunch of new bosses and everything like that to it, and it's co-op compatible. And I was like, do I want to go back to Elden Ring so I can play with my friends? Because it would be fun for me to see him, or like one of my friends get slammed down and just see his body just disappear. I'm like, that could be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I won't be the only one suffering. So it's like, you know what, this might make it a little bit better if my friends are involved. But if I'm playing by myself, I'm good. I'm good. Because FromSoft is evil. They are very evil. And the thing is, I didn't even finish oh my god, what's the other one that hell no. I'm not playing that. Because you gotta parry. I'm not good at parrying.
That's the one that pushed me off of Souls likes altogether. That was the final straw. That was the final fucking straw.
I don't even want to test my metal with that one. I'm not a parry guy at all. And the fact that they made parrying a really big aspect, even bigger than it is like in the other Souls games, I'm good. But it's the one that everybody wants a sequel to.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Bloodborne.
I didn't touch that. Oh, actually no. I got to the Cleric Beast and I didn't finish it. I was like, man, I just suck. I'm just not gonna do this. Again, that's why I said beating these bosses is an accomplishment, because some people get to it They get their ass beat maybe about 30, 40 times, and they're just like, they're done. They're not playing anymore. For Bloodborne, I'm one of those people. So
Yeah, but then there's people that can do like Souls-like bosses, but then like they couldn't kill a Reaper in Persona. Like they couldn't like that achievement's real small. Persona 3 to actually take out a Reaper on the higher floors. A lot of people got that one.
It's I don't know, like me and like difficulty in games. It's like a love-hate relationship because with Ghost of Yotei, I remember I had the difficulty on hard, and I got to the Oni. I put it down to easy. I was like, this is insane. I can't do this. One hit, I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 hits, and you're just done. You're done. And I realized, I was like, I don't have to suffer. I don't have to. And I had the biggest smile on my face, like, I don't have to do this. Because like, you guys know that one scene from Boondocks where the guy was like, wait, I'm white? Wait,
oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm white.
Like I don't have to do that. I don't have to suffer. I don't have to suffer. I went straight to the settings. Like I put it on easy and I beat him. I was like, that.
You know what? That felt okay.
Yeah, like that wasn't that bad. It's like
man.
I beat the boss. Like the story, I'm still having fun with the story, so it's all right. Now some people might have a problem with that, where it's like, oh, well, you didn't really beat the boss. Like you brought down the difficulty. And yeah, that's true.
Hey, you still beat the boss. I
beat the boss, and I had fun with the game. I had my fun. So it's like, you know, sometimes it depends on the game. Like sometimes I'll put it on. It's very rare that I ever put a game on easy. I can't remember the last time I had done it was Ghost of Yotei, and even before then, I don't remember the last time I actually put a game on easy. But it's just I'm practicing my free will. I can do it. I'm playing the game. I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. I play these games to have fun. I don't want to suffer all the time.
So I didn't put Ghost of Yotei on easy, but the Takizo the Unrivaled, I cheesed the shit out of that fight, because once you get to the second phase when the snow comes in,
yes.
I blicked him the fuck down, dude.
Oh my god!
I was throwing knives. I was shooting him. I was like,
just anything you can. Here, have this, have that. Here's this, have that. Drink some sake.
Because it's just not fair. It's
not fair.
Not fair.
It's because if the game can cheese, so can I. So can I, and I will do it. If the
game can cheese, so will I.
If I feel like I can just, you know, cheese it some way somehow because the game is cheesing me, I might take the easy way out. Sometimes I won't do it. I won't do it all the time. But if I feel like it's just bad enough to where I have to cheese it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I paid for the game. I'm gonna play however I see fit. Now, most of the time, like I said, it'll be on either normal or hard. Because Last of Us 2, I played on I forgot. I think it was hard. I don't remember the other name for the difficulties, because you know how they be having like 5 different difficulties.
Yeah.
But it was like on hard or something like that. It was hard. It was definitely hard, but I had fun, and I don't think I would have maybe had as fun of a time on easy. Because like I said, it all depends on the game. There's some games that are a lot more fun when they're actually challenging.
Oh, Doom Dark Ages. It was way too easy. On normal, it was way too easy.
I didn't get to play it yet.
I was literally falling asleep playing it on easy, because like with the shield mechanic and everything,
wild.
I went through like 5 or 6 levels without dying after playing like Doom Eternal, which was so fast. And like I playing Doom Eternal on normal is playing Doom Dark Ages on hard.
Oh, damn.
It's just not comparable. And like as soon as I put it on hard and I felt myself having to like react and dodge and not just like rely on my shield as much, I was like, okay, now this feels like Doom. Like
I see. Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to play Dark Ages yet.
It got DLC today. It got DLC.
Really?
Today. Yeah.
My backlog is just ridiculous.
The amount of games, the backlogs, all this is
so here's a question:
now.
What games are you picking up in September?
Ooh.
Oh, what is coming out? Let me see. What's coming out in September?
So much is coming out in September.
We can pull up the September list, because it is there's a lot.
before I forget this, my friend told me, he was like, "Oh, hey, watch this boss fight from Dark Souls 3, Dancer of the Boreal Valley." I don't know how. I don't know how people do that, man.
That
Mm-mm.
I remember that one. I remember crying for because I was when did Dark Souls 3 come out?
Man.
Dark Souls 3 that came out in 2016. Yeah, I was still in high school. Yeah, I cried. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That one
Dance.
angered me so bad.
That's
I was
the
like,
one.
"There's no way this is fair," because that was my first Dark Souls game, and
Mhm.
one of my friends that is like a Dark Souls connoisseur, because he would play in the fight clubs on Dark Souls. I asked, I was like, "Is this supposed to be this difficult?" It's like, I mean, Dark Souls 3 is kind of like the easier one. It's like this is the easier one, but so
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I Dancer Boreal Valley. I remember being in no, I wasn't using Skype. It was Discord calls. Being with my friends, like, yo, like how do you dodge this move? How do you dodge that move?
Oh
Now
my
hear somebody
gosh.
scream in the background because he died. So yeah, it's
Yep.
I cried.
Yep.
I cried fighting.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
I got
glad.
the full list of everything coming out in September.
Let's go.
I got it right here. So I'll just go in order by when they release. Orbitals for the Switch 2, Blood of the Dawnwalker, Onimusha. That's actually September 3rd, September 3rd, September 4th. Valheim's new big update. Wolverine,
Shout out.
September 15th.
No.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, September 17th. Trails in the Sky, Chapter 2. I have no idea what that is.
I gotta play that. The first one, I heard the first one was really fire, so I gotta try that. It's a JRPG.
I do love a good JRPG.
I heard
Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 4.
Yep.
This one's unskippable. The Grinch 2 saves Christmas. Control Resonant, September 24th.
Oh yeah.
Harvest Moon Echoes, September 24th. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush, September 24th. Silent Hill Townfall, September 24th. Onimusha actually just got moved up to September 4th. Minecraft Dungeons and
That's right, Minecraft Dungeons 2.
did I already say Wolverine?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, so I need
That's-
to do a budget sheet for September. Gotcha. Yeah.
That's-
budget. There is
There's
no budget.
You're right. There is
There
no budget.
is no
There is no
budget.
budget. I just
it
need to
gets
start
worse.
hitting these companies up. Yeah.
It gets worse because then October,
No.
End of Abyss, Rayman Legends, Ace Combat 8, Gears of War E-Day, Star Wars Galactic Racers, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, Valor Mortis, Castlevania, Belmont's Curse, Enshrouded,
Silver Pines, man. What?
Final Fantasy Resonance, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and Phantom Blade 0.
Okay. That's a lot. And
wait.
while you were naming them, I had like 6 on my list. So I'm getting Blood of the Dawnwalker. I want to
Yes.
get this is all hypothetical because I will be broke. Blood of the
Oh.
Dawnwalker, Valor Mortis, Onimusha, Dawn of War for Wolverine. What was it? The Halloween game. I know that's.
Oh yeah, I
that's,
forgot
Oh,
that
that's
Halloween game
not
is
even
coming out
on this
September.
That's not even on this
Yeah.
list.
What is it?
Because then Onimusha 2, Silent Hill Townfall, Control Resident. That's an automatic cop for me. I can't wait for Control.
Dang.
That's already 6, and that's like how much money? That's easily like $300-$400.
Oh no.
Out of all of those, because I'm trying to see, because every now and then you get like, oh, that's on Game Pass. I forgot Minecraft Dungeons 2 is also in September.
Yep.
I didn't.
Yep.
Uh,
We gotta play that one.
none of those games, you can't even get a freebie off that because all the freebies are in August. Because I didn't go over August.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Beast of Reincarnation,
Mm-hmm.
Marvel Tokon Fighting
Tokon.
Souls,
Yep.
Hell Let Loose Vietnam,
I was gonna
NFL,
get that too. Oh my God.
NFL 27, Grave Seasons. That's that little cozy ghost mystery. Metal Gear Solid Collection, A Plague's Tale,
And
A Plague's Tale Resonance, which is Game Pass, thankfully, and then Star Wars Zero Company.
yep.
No. Oh my God. That's like that's like $340. Just
Oh my God.
my wallet is just taking hits, just taking
Yep,
hits.
yep.
Oh,
Fight back,
no.
wallet. Go to work. You can't play these games. You got to go to work.
It's bad. It's bad.
This is what I mean when I tell my friends like, yo, I gotta make it in content creation because I just need this. Like the only real way to play a lot of the games that you want to play is if you're doing the shit full time.
Mm.
That's just to
like-
have the time, not alone the money.
Just to have the time.
That's just for the time. Cause like, I've mapped out the rest of my year. I had to just because like it's not even a
A
money
game
thing.
map.
It's a
Game
time
map.
thing.
Yep.
Like, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is my next pickup. I'm going from
for sure.
I'm going from that one. That one's gonna carry me probably to the end of the month, where I can get Halo, Halo Campaign Evolved. Halo Campaign Evolved will take me into August, where I'll get A Plague's Tale Resonance, and then that will that will carry me until Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. That'll take me until September, and then in September, Wolverine's getting played. Like
that has
Wolverine's
to be a
getting
cop.
played.
You're gonna like half of these need to go on Klarna or something because this is
That's what I'm
ridiculous. This is crazy.
Like Wolverine, Blood of the
There's
Dawn
no
Walker,
way.
Control,
Dude.
Silent. I'm a big Silent Hill fan. I gotta make some goddamn. I gotta do some trade offs. Like it's just not enough time.
Oh man.
That's why I said
I forgot.
I gotta make it.
Yeah,
make it.
I forgot. College
have to.
Football 27 is about to come out too. Like,
Yep.
I gotta because and it's great because I had gotten College Football 26 like a while back because it was like $5 on the PlayStation Store. Because now I know sports games get a bad rep, but I do enjoy sports games. Like sometimes when I make my videos, I'm tempted to say like some sports games that I enjoy, but I don't want to be labeled a ball and gun. Well, people know I'm not a ball and gun game, but
everybody's like, I don't want to be that. No.
but I don't want to be associated with them. But at the same time, let me look at my Steam library because I have shit. Okay, I have 2K22 all the way to 2K26, but I don't buy them full price. I wait until they are dirt cheap before I buy them.
Black
There's
Friday.
no judgment. There's no
Black
judgment
Friday.
over here. There's no judgment.
I enjoy that. I enjoy basketball very much. I am a Detroit Pistons fan. I love basketball. I enjoy 2K. I enjoy 2K. Okay, like not the scammy part. Not the scam because the first time I played actually online was 2K26. Worst experience of my life. Never doing that shit again. Never doing it again. Because I had never played online. I played a little bit online on 2K16, but that was just like a little bit. But before then, all I was doing was my career, and I would just hop on my career, play for a little bit, and then get off. But recently, when I got 2K22, I decided to play the My GM mode, like my NBA mode, because first I enjoy strategy games, right? I love strategy games. I've pretty much every game from the Total War series, I play a lot of Civilization, Kenshi, RimWorld. Like I play all those games. So because of that, the strategy aspect of 2K, where you're building a team, you're trading players, you're with the contracts, and you're trying to win championships. You're trying to see how well your team fits together. That interests me, and I like trading around the players that I know, like all the players that I've seen like growing up and everything like that. I like trading them around. I like trying to see what works and what doesn't. I like building a franchise from nothing. I like trying to see if DC can win a ring, if the Wizards can get a ring.
Good luck.
Yeah, I like
somebody
doing
from
that.
the DMV. Good luck.
Yeah, like I like seeing that. So it's that aspect that I really enjoy. That's where I put all my time, because there's on Steam. Because I remember one time I made a video about how asking people, what their most played game was, and when I was typing out like my script and everything like that, I went to go check what my most played game was, and I remember seeing 2K. I was like, bro, I can't take a screenshot of this. I can't screenshot this.
They're gonna put you on fraud watch.
They're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna say about me. I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't let this be one of my most played games. But if people could see how many hours I was putting into my NBA, maybe they would understand. But like I said, I enjoy 2K. I don't enjoy the scammy parts where it costs $100 for a bill, because I remember 2K16, it was like $20.
Yeah, it was
cheap.
It's gotten really bad. It's gotten really bad.
Really bad. And then I used to play my team. I used to play my team, where you had your cards and everything like that, and rip open packs, because I have a whole collection of basketball cards. I have a bunch that my dad gave to me, and then I enjoy looking at them, and whenever I get some more money in my pocket, I'm gonna start collecting some more cards and add onto his collection. So that aspect was really cool. But the amount of money you have to put in to get some of these cards is insane. It is crazy. Yep. It is literally thousands of dollars to get some of these cards. And it doesn't make any sense at all. And these whales are just I don't know what they do for a living, but they are just cash injecting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get some of these cards. And I remember I played I played my team maybe twice online for 2K26. Never did it again, because I remember, for some reason 2K was like, yo, let's introduce a shit ton of 100 overall cards, and let's see how everybody likes it. I didn't like it. It's so bad. It's just no way. You can't do anything. And I'm doing free to play, so I can't compete. There's one guy, he had 100 overall Yao Ming. He had 100 overall KD, 100 overall Bron, 100 overall Chris Paul, 100 overall Alonzo Mourning. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything against this. I got splacked. I was like, Yao Ming was shooting threes from the half court. I was like, what is this? This isn't fun.
Nah,
this isn't fun.
Don't nobody want that. Yeah. I'm not trying to deal with that.
No, man. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So again, I enjoy 2K, but at the same time, I don't like the way that they do things. But I will scour the internet, try and see where I can get it for either cheap or for free. So, I'm not trying I'm not trying to give them money, but for what it's worth, I enjoy certain aspects of 2K.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm trying to look through my achievements right now, because I would also probably be on Fraud Watch, because I have an ungodly amount of time in what was it? The last Modern Warfare? Because we played a lot of Warzone.
Warzone is fun. God. Warzone is fun. 2020 Warzone, where we were just all stuck inside. That is some of the most fun I had in my life.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
That, Destiny 2, I have an ungodly amount of time in Destiny 2. And I'm the first one to tell people, hey, you got to move on from games and play some new shit. Because, The problem is that like I played new shit, but I'll also like I'll always go back to like a Destiny 2 back when it was still popular.
Yeah.
Like I would play my new games and then I'd go back and be like, all right, Destiny has a new season. But I still played the new games because then there's people that's complaining like, oh, there's no games to play. Well, you don't play any of them, so like,
you gotta play different games.
You gotta try new stuff. You gotta try new stuff because there's some accounts that I see on TikTok where they post, you know, what's coming out this week or what's coming out this month, and there was a bunch of bangers. I was just swiped like, oh, this is a lot of stuff that's coming out this month, and people were like, oh, so nothing to play? I'm like, what? What do you mean nothing to play? Like after all the games that you named, I had named almost 10 games that will put me into bankruptcy.
Oh, dead
like, it's just like, come on, what do you mean nothing to play?
Yep.
Pull out a budget sheet. Well, like you said, there is no budget sheet. So
there's no budget. There's no budget
It's
left
vibes.
because there's no time. There's no time to play all these games before the next one comes out. How am I supposed to play these same 3 games all in one day, and then in 6 days I got a new game? Give me.
No, you can't. Again, that's why I always say every day I'm like, yo, I gotta make it. I gotta make it. I have to. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice anymore. I have to. But yeah, I have to. Like that's the only real way. Where it's like you said, like where you get the time. That doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna be able to finish a lot of these games, but it will at least give you the time to play some of these.
I would also feel obligated because then I have to make them for content. Because if I have to make content around it, then I have to prioritize them. So that would give me like more of an incentive to. Cause I'm gonna play them anyway. It's just like I'm concerned about what September is gonna do for a lot of studios. Because you're splitting your player base 10 different ways, all in the same month.
Yeah,
and these are
true.
like flagship titles. Like
big names.
Well, that starts.
it's gonna hurt because some of these games aren't getting played. Like
Yeah.
I
And
can't
if they are,
play
it'll be late.
everything.
It'll be late by the time I get to it. The
I'm
system
gonna
might
come
shut
up like
down
Black
by the time
Friday.
I get to it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's a lot. It is a lot going on, but at the same time, it feels good to have this many choices on which way that I want to go. And when I think back, with E3, think about how many bangers they used to announce at E3, and it takes me back to to those times where it's just like, dang, there's just so much stuff coming out every single month, sometimes every week. So every week will be a really good game, and we don't even see a lot of the indie games that come out. There's some indie games that I've seen on Steam. Like I would get this. I would buy this, but some of these other games kind of take priority over those. But still, it's having that choice of all these amazing games that are just coming out, and that's why I will always, because every single month there is the same topic of somebody making a video. Oh, there's nothing to play. All there is that's coming out is COD. Like that's all I got on my library. Like, is there anything else to play? I hate that conversation because I remember I would fall for it every single time, and I would make a video about it. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep making videos about people being stupid and thinking that there's nothing to play because they don't want to do any type of research or go on and use. And the research is really easy to do. All you have to do is just type in maybe the genre that you like, or go on YouTube. Look at there's some YouTube channels that are dedicated just for video game trailers, and you can just go through some of those and just watch them. Go watch Rad Brad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At bare minimum, IGN, Game Ranks, Rad Brad.
Was it Game Score? Something like that.
Yeah, GameSpot.
GameSpot.
Yeah, there's endless. There's endless.
plenty.
Jason
There's
Schreier
plenty
has a
of-
YouTube channel now, which is insane.
Yeah, yes, which is great. I love
And
Jason
he's
Schreier. I
excellent.
love him.
He's
great.
excellent. His
He's
YouTube
great.
channel is so good.
It is just, and all the information that he has, like on the insides of how the business works, providing different perspectives on different things. He is a great content creator because I followed him on Blue Sky, and that's how I found out about him. Yeah, that's how I found out about him. Like, damn, this guy is really cool.
Yep. He's been a pivotal part of the industry behind the scenes for so long. Like so many like gaming content creators and gaming content channels. Like IGN gets their news from Jason Schreier. So what happens when Jason Schreier skips the middleman and puts the shit out himself?
Just right there. It's
and
great.
He's good at it.
Great. Really good at it.
He speaks well. He gets his ideas across very well. He's a fucking professional.
And he's damn good at what he does. It's really informative just seeing all the background information on what's going on in the industry. And honestly, we need more content creators like that where they're just explaining how things work, because a lot of these people just talk before they know about what it is that they're talking about. Because again, these people don't do any research. They don't want to look into anything that they're talking about. And then when you try and prove them wrong, it goes in one ear and out the other. They don't want to listen. So having somebody, again, like Jason, where he's explaining the ins and outs of the industry, the background information, what's really going on, how some companies work, the different layoffs that are going on and why they're happening, that is really important information that as the gaming community needs at least some sort of know on what's going on, because there's a reason why some of these games are getting canned. There's a reason why some of these studios are getting shut down. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on that goes deeper than just looking at a picture on Twitter saying that, oh yeah, like a lot of these people got laid off and you don't know why.
Yeah.
Because then you like look into it, like you go to Jason Schreier, you go to like a CNBC, and then like if you actually read the CNBC article, it's not even that fucking long. Like it's not a long read. They even have a little button where at the top where it'll fucking read it to you.
Dang, it ain't hard. It's not that hard, bro. It's not even that serious.
But like
you could,
cause you get sticker shock in the beginning, because at first people were saying like it's 32, no, it's 4,800, and then you actually see the why of it, and it doesn't make it better. It just makes it make sense. Like,
exactly.
None of it is good. I just understand it a little bit better, because if you just read the headline of it, like Xbox lays off 1/5 of Xbox, that's accurate. That's 3,200 people. Like that's 1/5 of Xbox. The whole division's gone, but that other 1,200 is coming from Microsoft proper, and that's because they also are down 19%. Like the stock for Microsoft's down 19%. So it's not even just Xbox, because Xbox is up 3% year over year.
Yeah.
So like Xbox is profitable, just barely. It's just they have to offset these costs somewhere. So like you can't even, everybody's quick to be like, oh, Xbox fucked this up, Xbox fucked this up. Like they're not growing exponentially, yes. Did they expect to grow exponentially? Yes. But like 3% profit is still profit.
A lot.
They just needed to cut. They needed to make cuts, so they're not going to cut the AI division. That's what it is.
Like I said, like it's a lot that's going on. There's a lot that goes into this stuff, and it's not just black and white. Again, people don't understand that. They don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, like the studios, like I haven't been giving Asha Sharma a lot of credit for anything, because I'm having a hard time deciphering what's her decisions and what were already in motion before she got there.
That's true.
Got there, yeah.
That's true.
It's
so
hard
like,
to tell.
I don't give her credit for any games, but I give her credit for like when she was like, okay, we're not doing Copilot. We're gonna slow down Play Anywhere. We're not doing Copilot. Like the refocusing and the re-engaging with like Xbox consoles, I give her credit for that. But like I don't give her credit for any game that comes out in the next 2 years. It's too soon. She doesn't get any credit for that. She didn't greenlight nothing. She didn't pay for nothing. She didn't source the studios for it. that she doesn't get credit for that. But the way that they've handled letting these studios go back independent, giving them the runway, whatever the fuck that means. That could just mean like, we're not gonna fire you, here's runway. But like, at least like also just writing an actual CEO statement that I can fucking understand. That's not like word salad.
Yeah, it's
just like, hey,
corporate speak. Yeah,
salad,
we're losing
boy.
money. We're losing money. We're not as profitable as we should be. We missed our projected. Our parent company isn't doing too well either. Shit's gotta get cut. Instead of just completely destroying these studios and the games that they're gonna make, we chose the lesser of two evils. We're letting them go back independent. Somebody else can buy them. That's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, it is.
I can give them credit for that, and then also acknowledge it's really fucked up that like 3,200 people are getting fired, 1,600 now, and then 1,600 at the end of the quarter. Like, that's also really fucked up. But we live in a world where we have to acknowledge both.
It is. Yep.
That is rough.
Yep. Because I was back in October of last year, I was a part of some layoffs, and that's what's allowed me to make more videos and everything like that. It is hard out here, man. It is hard. If I didn't have the savings that I have now, I don't know how I would make it like at all. And there's some people that are running off of no savings. So it's and again, I'm still looking for work. It is in Atlanta. There are so many people that are unemployed right now because of how many layoffs that there have been. It is nasty. It is really nasty, and a lot of it has to do with the current administration that we are in. So it is just like nobody's hitting the mark on what it is that they were setting out to do. Because the company that I was working for, they were still running off of like COVID numbers. So they overhired a bunch of people. And for so long, they just like kept those people that they didn't need to hire in the first place. And then it's like, oh, sorry guys, we were still running in the high from 2020, so we're gonna have to let go all of you guys. So it's like, all right, well, what are we supposed to do? No separation packages, nothing. So it's just a lot of people that are just running on fumes, and it's really difficult, man. It is really hard, really difficult.
That's the other hard part about like gaming right now too, because it's like you don't want to have to. We've been talking about this for a while. Gaming is starting to seem like a luxury versus a hobby, and it that takes away so much of the like the dream of gaming. If you can't afford to play something that's going to give you relief from a stressful day, or it lets you be on the game with your friends and having a good time all together, you're just gonna, that stress is gonna compile and then I was like, oh, and I like I said, I couldn't even imagine, because like I said, my cousin's dealing with spirit, and it's like, yo, I don't know if I'm going to this thing or not, and I'm just like, that I couldn't imagine still trying to like function, just normally function without the security of that on top of that game, on top of that, like I
exactly. No, exactly. You can't get what you want, man.
Yeah.
And like we're looking at this from like an adult perspective, but like,
oh man,
I always look at it from like a kid's perspective. Like when I was a kid, like that's how I know most of my friends. If it wasn't from sports, it was from video games. That's what we talked about when we went to school. Like that's how we made those connections, was through like video games and anime and cartoons and shit. Yep. It was a commonality, and like there's so many experiences that kids won't be able to like have now because of it, because physical discs are gone. I remember like going to school and like trading a physical disc with another friend, like person, hey, I got this game, you got this game, like you want to play this, I want to play this, let's trade it off. or like taking my controller and my games and my backpack to my
Man.
friend's house for a sleepover.
for
Or-
fun, yeah.
Or like
Mm.
that it's just not gonna be a thing. And then like
man,
I
that's
remember
so
working
sad, bro. It's so sad.
I remember working super hard in school, and I remember I didn't have the best grades when I was in like middle school and elementary school, just because I couldn't like. I was just bad as shit. There's no two ways around it. Like I like fighting. I didn't pay attention a lot, and like I understood the schoolwork. I just couldn't find a reason to do it, and like that was nobody's fault but my own, 100%. And like I remember like my mom telling me like, hey, you get them grades up, like come Christmas time you'll have a good Christmas. Because that's always what it was.
That's all
like,
it takes. That's
Yeah.
all it takes, man.
Like,
now
like you
Oh.
want to have a good Christmas this year? If I was you, I'd fix your fucking grades. and
simple.
that's what it took. I remember
It's a good motivation though. Like, but that you can't even experience that right now. Like,
unboxing an Xbox 360 on Christmas. Like
Man.
I think I had to be like maybe like 9 at most, and just like
That
turning it
excitement.
on, like turning it on, playing Halo 2, Halo 3, like playing Gears with my friends, like
yep.
immediately trying to figure out how Xbox Live works so I could talk to my friends. And like just I'm trying to, like, if you look at that from the perspective of now, like as an adult, if we can't afford these hobbies, because even if you do have a job right now, gas is expensive, groceries are expensive, computer chips are expensive as hell, and those things are in everything.
Just
Memory,
living in
RAM.
general. Living in general
Living
is so
in
expensive. It is
It's-
bad.
It's rough. Like just existing, doing the bare minimum to meet your basic human needs is more expensive than it's ever been. So
Right.
what happens when Christmas rolls around
Mm.
and the price of a PS5 is like $650? The price of an Xbox Series X is $650, and even the small one is now $550.
Yeah, I hear
That-
paying
that
car
is-
payments for video games in the
Like-
consoles, man.
Like what? Like I just there's gonna be a lot of parents who are gonna have to have a very uncomfortable conversation of like,
With their kids, man.
hey, like I know you've been
Hate
killing
that.
it in school, you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do, but I just don't have it. Like,
I can't do it for you this year.
and that's fucked. That is
That is a
fucked.
crazy thing, man. Because, and like you were talking about, like just like the joy of all of these things that we had got as kids. I remember getting my Game Boy for my like my 8th
man.
birthday party. I was younger than that, probably like 6 or yeah, probably like around like 6. I was gonna say 7, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I remember, and I think I remember seeing the Toys R Us catalog. The Game Boy was like $90.
Dude.
Like it was like maybe
Oh
like
my
80 or
God.
90 bucks.
Yeah, pay that
Oh.
right now, bro.
Yeah.
Here.
Yo,
Take
Hey.
matter of fact, let me get 10 of those.
You can't even get one for that price now.
yeah, exactly. And asking my mom or my dad's like, hey, can you take me to GameStop? Because I used to have a small like little job where I would clean up at my church. I would clean up and I would get about maybe, and it was a good little job, maybe $50-$60 a week. And
Sheesh.
I would save all of it up, and then by the end of the week, I could get me just a whole bunch of games. And
That's
sometimes I would
it.
just go straight to the clearance section. I remember getting Madden 08. And that was like one of my well, I played like NBA Jam, but that was like the first sports game that I bought for myself. And I got Madden 08 for like $1, something like that. Like,
Oh,
and
man, you
I
was
got
chilling.
Sly Cooper. I got what was it? I got Super Mario Galaxy. I just got like a whole bunch of stuff. And I remember just being in the car and reading the back of the box, just like excited. I'm kicking the hell out of my feet, kicking the hell out of my feet. It's like, yo, I cannot wait to get home. And I lived right down the street from GameStop, so it was like maybe less than a 5-minute drive.
And it felt like an hour because you're opening it up, you're looking at the booklet on the inside.
And the booklet, yes, the booklet was the best part. I was like, and the booklet had like a smell to it too. It's just like those small, like little, like details that you get to experience as a kid. And thinking about, like you said, like thinking about how kids won't be able to really experience that very soon, if not now, of the excitement of getting a physical game and just being excited to just hurry up and get home and just throw it in the disc tray, just trying to hurry up and just turn it on. And then like asking your parents, like, yo, can I stay up just a little bit longer so I can play? I remember not having a memory card for my PlayStation 2, and I
left that thing on.
Oh, I left it on. It's like, yo, I was like, Mom, please.
Hope your mom don't turn off that PlayStation. Yo,
I was in the middle of Kingdom Hearts.
The Universal. Please don't turn off this light switch because you gonna turn off my game. Please don't.
Yo, please my God, Mom, please, I'm begging you. Don't turn this off. I need it on. Please. And I remember she's like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to turn it off. I remember coming home and I saw the light was red. I started crying.
No. Listen. And playing on the original Xbox in the basement, we had the light switches. We turn the light switches off because we're down there. We wanted the full experience. Only for a parent to come and flick that light switch because they can't see that light off or on, and it's like, why'd you do that? Why'd the lights on? No!
Oh my God!
It's just,
I remember I think it was like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. And I think it's like the last mission where like it's on like an actual timer and the timer's super short. So you have to do the whole puzzle like perfectly. And I remember getting to the end of it and then like it was like in the cutscene and it hadn't saved yet. And then my mom came in and she's like, you gotta go to bed soon. And then she turned off the light and I was like, no! No! But she didn't. She forgot it was connected to like the TV and everything. So I was like, "Oh my God!"
Just want to say, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yo, it's just all those experiences. And then I remember when I downloaded DC Universe Online because I saw the trailer, like that the animated trailer, which was a really good trailer. That was a really good trailer. The gameplay ended up nothing like it, which I thought it was gonna be, but. For what it's worth, it was so fun. I remember downloading DC Universe Online, and the problem with DC Universe Online was that there was multiple steps to the download. So there was some steps where you had to confirm that you wanted to go to the next step. So I remember I told my friend, I was like, yo, T, make sure you download the game tonight so we can play tomorrow after school. I remember we both got home from school, and first off, his internet was slow as shit. So he was still going, but I go to my download and I see he's like, yo, do you want to go to the next step? It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why should I have to say yes?
Download part of this just to figure it out later on.
Yeah, it was I think it was about 3 or 4 steps to the download. And I'm like, why would I have to say yes to go to the next part of the download? So I clicked yes. And I went to sleep, and it happened again. Like, you want to go to the next part? I was like, please, I just want to play the game. Like, I don't care about the next step. I just want to go to play the game. And I went to school, and I think it was the last part of the download. And I was like, Mom, like, if you see my PS3 on, don't turn it off.
Oh, please. No, brother, no.
I came home, and I saw the PS3 light was red. I was like, oh my God, why? It was like, Mom, why? She's like, oh, I didn't know. It's like, Mom, I told you. She's like, I forgot. It's like, oh my God.
Your mom was not worried about that. She was worried about making the dinner. Who ain't bring out the food throwing out the food for the next night. Come on, man.
It's like, oh my gosh. Like, you know what, Mom? it's okay. I'll just do it again. And I kid you not, I tried to download it again. I'm at school. I come back. My mom was like, there's no Wi-Fi, by the way. I was like, I instantly knew the game just didn't even download. Because somebody hit like a transformer, like across the street, everything just went off, and we didn't get our internet back. And I was like, bro, that means this entire time it wasn't downloading. And then, it was just frustrating. But again, turning off like the consoles, trying to tell your parents like, yo, don't turn this off. It's just a universal experience for everybody in some sort of capacity.
It's always
capacity. Always.
Because you know that they'll walk by it sometime during the day, like, oh, why is this on?
Oh, don't.
It's like you don't even know how it works. Why are you? Mom, Dad, don't touch it.
All of a sudden, you know how technology works.
Yeah, you know how it works. You don't know how to use your phone, but you know how to turn off my PS3? What?
I can't say that because my mom's pretty young, and she actually did play she played like Halo with us back in the day and like Call of Duty with us back in the day. And like that was like a large part of like my gaming experience when I was a kid. But there were certain times where like I would try to explain something and then she'd just be like, yeah, but no. No, it doesn't. Like, I understand what you're saying, but no. I remember a friend of mine, his older brother used to do modded lobbies for Modern Warfare 2. He used to sell keys to modded lobbies in Modern Warfare 2. And he was like, today, my brother's going to invite me. I'm going to invite you. Just be on the game around 3. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Because you used to be able to get into a modded lobby, Modern Warfare 2. It'd be like, you get 1 kill, instant 10th prestige. Like, you get, like, you're flying around, everybody's shooting bullets that come out as Harriers. It was nuts. And I was so excited because I kept seeing videos about it on YouTube. And I remember I get into the lobby, I get 1 kill, I get my 10th prestige. And then, like, it used to change your reload to flash, like, red and blue, and you'd have a hit marker for 24 hours. They used to call it being infected. Because after that, all of the the servers would reset, and then you wouldn't have all your bonuses, but you'd keep the 10th prestige and all the other shit. You just wouldn't get all the extra cool shit.
Yeah.
So I remember I got into the game, I got a kill, and my mom was like, "Hey, we gotta go. We're going to grandma's." And I was like, "But I can't.
I can't.
Wait.
She was like, "Bring your bag. We're staying over the night." And I was like, "But I only got 24 hours.
I don't have a lot of time. Please."
Or like try to explain like a seasonal event. Like
they don't.
There's no way.
Nope. They don't get it.
Pause your game. I'm online.
I hate that.
I can't pause my game.
I can't pause it.
Oh my god.
I can't. Like, I remember one time, I was years and years ago, I was playing a Dota game, and my mom needed help with the groceries. She was out for like hours, and as soon as I get in a Dota game, I'm maybe 10 minutes in, she wants to back up the truck with the groceries. It's like, oh, you need to help me with the groceries. Like, you're just coming back now? You've been gone for hours. And
How
you
many
just
grocery? Did you buy the whole store?
Yeah, it's like, how much groceries do you have? She's like, I have a lot. I was like, can it wait? She's like, no, like, I have some stuff that needs to go inside, like right now, and go in the fridge. It's like, I can't pause it. She's like, what do you mean you can't pause it? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, I'm online. I'm playing with other people. So I can't pause the game because other people are playing the game along with me. And I remember her looking at me.
Tell them to hold on.
I don't get it. This is like, you can't tell them to wait? I was like, no, that's not how it works. You can't do that. So long story short, I got an abandon for the game. I got sent to low prio, so I couldn't load up with other people, normal people. I was in low priority where I was just like basically in timeout. And I was like, yeah, well, that's great. And then my friends decided to hop. I was like, yo, you want to play some Dota? I was like, I can't. I'm in low prio. So it's just it's so funny that everybody has tried to explain not being able to pause a game online, and every time I've explained it to somebody that doesn't play video games, they never get it. They never understand. And even after you explain it, sometimes the same scenario will happen, and he's like, remember how I told you I can't pause the game? It's like, I don't know how. He's like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, just get up. I need your help. It's like, okay. Well, there's just no, it's not gonna work, I guess. I can't explain.
I'm gonna turn this off right now.
Yeah, I might as well just turn it off. Like, type in chat, sorry guys, I gotta go. I'll just abandon the game. I'll just abandon it. It's fine.
God, the amount of times I forgot to take some shit out of the freezer.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Listen. I'm so sorry. I will say this right now, Mom. I am sorry for not taking that food out that freezer because I know you had a long day.
How fucking frustrating that is.
Oh my gosh! I get it.
Kid,
I get it now. I'm so sorry.
It's always like 15 minutes before my mom got home, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like trying to run it under the hot water. I'm like, oh shit.
No, I tried to put it in the microwave. I remember one time.
Oh no!
I forgot that there was tinfoil on it, and so my mom was like, "Did you take the meat out?" I was like, "Yeah, I did." So I ran. I wanted to get back to my game. I took it out. No. I took it out the freezer. It was like. Close the door, boop, boop. And then I was like standing, like, it's gotta hurry up. I was like, oh shit! And I take it out. I'm trying to unwrap it, and still like, you could tell that like I microwaved the meat. Mom was like, you didn't take it out, did you?
It's like two different colors. Like
yeah,
part
it's
of it's gray.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh
my god. Okay, we gotta get to the final question of the show.
Oh yeah,
I forgot we were supposed to even ask questions.
Listen.
There was a question somewhere there. It's all good.
There was something in there. There were questions.
So this is the final question of the show. The question's always the same. It's our favorite question here. What is something that you wish people would ask you about more? What's something that you don't get the chance to talk about it as much as you want to because it doesn't really fit the niche and the content you make?
There you go. Something different.
Something different. That's actually a really good question. Something I wish that people would ask me.
Something you're passionate. Anything you're passionate about outside of the normal gaming, like the whole industry, everything like that. Just
shit. Ask me how I'm doing, man. Like no,
you don't.
Yo, like,
check on your friends, please.
That's some real shit.
Check on your friends, bro.
Ask me how I'm doing. Like, there's like, for what it's worth, by the audience that I have, is really good. Like, they're always excited for stuff like that, and I like when I get to interact with them and everything like that. But man, ask how I'm doing. Like, I love video games and everything like that, but it's hard out here.
Some of these days,
it's a little hard. So it's like, dang, I almost didn't want to put out this video because I'm going through. Just ask me how I'm doing. I will love that question. If somebody just types in my comment, like nothing to do with the video, it's like, yo, great video, but how are you doing? I would have. Everything good? I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. I would love that question.
Y'all heard it here first. Ask how people are actually doing.
Honestly, sometimes even if I'm not doing bad, sometimes I'm doing good, and I want you to ask me.
Yeah, I want you to ask me. Like, yo, I want to talk about.
Let me tell you about this thing I got excited about. I did this.
Yeah, like, yo, like I got sent like a couple of free codes yesterday. I'm excited. Like, things are starting to ramp up. Yo, like I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Thank you so much for asking.
We got codes for the first time as a channel, and like I damn near cried, dude. I was like,
no facts.
That was one of the things why when we started this channel, I was like, one day somebody's gonna send us game codes, and I get to give out game codes, and I get to like talk about games that I enjoy playing. So when I got to do the little the Sega summer sale thing, I was like,
yes,
I have 200 hours in Metaphor Refantatio. I have 200 hours in Persona 3. I've played every Yakuza game. I was like, this is perfect.
That's exactly what he needed. Exactly what he needed. Dang.
Yeah, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Like at least for me, because you realize that what you're doing is actually going somewhere. And actually, I have a question. At what point do you have, like, it could be like a couple of different reasons, but at what point will you feel like you made it with content creation?
Ooh, that's a good question. Because the goalpost has really moved. Because like I said, the goal when we started this, the goal was like, it wasn't really a goal. It was like, if these things happen, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
if people
exactly,
sent us game codes, that would be really cool. If people paid us to talk about games, that'd be really cool. Like, if I got to talk
to some cool people along the way,
exactly.
like
if I got to talk to like other like creators that I really respect, that are like the fuck out of here, that would be really cool. And we do that all the time now, so like that's really fucking cool. But that's a hard one.
The goalposts keep moving. It just honestly, it moves every time. Every time you make an achievement or you do something big, like it's going to, all right, hey, what can we do next is honestly what happens.
Yeah.
Can we split this? Al, I want you to answer this, and then I think I have my own answer.
Okay. You know what? I think getting invited to events.
That's on my list.
Like that is where I would like to be as a pod as a whole. It would be
my
pretty
list.
Cool. Like, hey, we seen y'all content. We know y'all talk about our stuff. We want you to be a guest here. That
is it right there.
I'm
one of my
happy.
reasons. That is what I want.
My answer is a little bit different. I think when I get the chance to do something like some of the other really cool creators have done, which is like be able to like consult on movies, consult on video games, like actually like write for video games, and like kind of like be in the ideas room and like have your name in the credits. I think that like when I get my name in a credit in video game credits, or like I get to consult on something, I think that'll be like, okay, like I can finally look over the landscape. Like, you know what I mean?
Look at where I came from.
That's
because the bar keeps getting raised. The bar keeps getting raised. Like,
no, that's true.
There's YouTubers that are making like feature films. Like there's Alana Pierce started in games journalism, and now she's a writer for Sony Santa Monica. Like Erika Ishii is every goddamn voice in gaming pretty much. Like it's possible. Like every day other creators show us what is possible. So now like
that's facts.
It's a double-edged sword, because at the same time it makes me feel like I ain't doing shit, but then it also shows that like maybe one day I can
because like you have to think back on how far you've came since you started, because
100%.
I was looking through like my videos. I was trying to find an old video that I had, and I ended up seeing one of my first videos that I made. It is so bad. My first video is god awful. It is really bad. Like the audio is just trash. Like the cadence, like the way I'm talking is just too slow. I was like, oh, I hate that. Visuals sucked. Like it was like the video that I downloaded was in 360. It was so ugly. It was grainy. I was like, bro, what was I doing? But then I watched, like my newer stuff, or like sometimes I'll watch like the stuff like in between, like before I had like the little character that I have now. So it's it's a really cool journey, and it feels really good to look back on where you used to be, because when I realize that I made it is when I get my own Gamer Subs flavor. That is it's weird, but
no, that's
whenever
legit.
I get like my own flavor, they hit me as like, yo, we like your stuff, we want to give you your own flavor. I'm like, yeah, I made it.
What's it gonna be? What's the flavor gonna be? We can't.
I would probably do like, I don't know, this sounds weird now, but like maybe like a blueberry kiwi, like type of blend.
No, that actually sounds pretty fucking legit.
I think it could work. I think it could work.
This blender right
now.
I
think it could work. It's like seeing an email like that. I would do backflips, multiple backflips, if I ever got the chance to get my own flavor. And like you said, getting invited to events, that is huge. Because I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch the Creature Hub with like Nova and Kutra and Dan's News and Gassy Mexican, and I remember seeing their home, like the house that they got, the creator house. I told my friends like, yo, like we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta do that,
bro.
And then they did what really solidified it was when they did a road trip to E3. That right there, I was like, whoa, I want to do that. I want to get invited to an event where I'm there with my friends and we're just watching all these games, like all these trailers coming out and like seeing everybody hyped for like different release dates. But just being able to get invited to those events where it's just like, yeah, I have my own lanyard, it has my name on it. I'm getting like brand deals. It feels good. And again, it's like all of the work that you have done is starting to show. It's starting to show. And like you said, getting the codes, that feels amazing. The fact that you're able to get just free games, just free. Yeah. I got Expedition. They gave me Expedition 33 for free. I was like, dog, there's just no way I'm getting this. There's no way I'm getting this game for free. And I got it for free. And I got to talk about it. I enjoyed my time with it and being able to be excited and talk about these games that you're getting. And it's just like more stuff just keeps coming. And then being able to do giveaways for people that don't have the game or never played it before. Or and that really want to, being able to do something that I also want to get to the point where I get sent like tech, like shit. I could use a new graphics card, so and talk about that. That's getting stuff like that, or if I already have a console. So let's say Sony sends me, or some type of company sends me a PS5, and I'm able to just say like, hey guys, I'm doing a giveaway. I don't need a PS5. I already have one. I want to give it to one of you guys. Just being able to just do stuff like that where you can help. Yeah, where you can help other people get into gaming, or like that. Then somebody being able to get that PS5, that might be the start of their journey where they start to enjoy video games, or let's say like their parents can't afford one and you're able to send it to them. Like that stuff like that feels good. That feels good.
It really does. And like we were like I did a giveaway for Metaphor ReFantasio, and that was like my game of the year for 2024. I fucking love that game. And I was like, just like the video, comment, I'll give away. I have one code to give away, I'll give it away. I was like, I'll just fucking scroll wherever my finger lands, it'll do. And I remember messaging the dude, and I was like, hey, you won, like, here's your code. And he was like, wait, fucking for real?
Yes. That's it.
He was like, I've seen gameplay of this, but I just couldn't like bring myself to like buy it. And I'm like, hey man, fucking play it, enjoy it, love it. If you do love it,
have fun.
Like send me a message. Just be like, hey, fucking game's good. Like,
yeah, let me know how you feel about it, because I had I forgot what game I had given away, but I messaged the guy that had won it. Like you said, like he was like, yo, wait, really? I was like, yeah, you won it. He's like, and he was just so excited. He's like, yo, like I never won anything before. I was like,
oh man, as soon as you hear that, you're like, ah.
Dude. I was like, oh man, it's like, you're yo, the best content creator ever. I was like,
you just saying that because I gave you.
Yeah, you're saying that because I gave you something, but still, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And he was genuinely just like really excited to have the game. And like I remember, like he has like his profile picture, like a middle-aged guy, and he just looked, and I forgot his page has like him just like enjoying stuff. Like he was like fishing, like his kids and stuff like that, and just seeing like him just being happy that he got a free game, and he's like, yo, I never won anything before.
You know what? Yo, they can't take this away from us. We gotta fight back, man.
They can't, man.
It's like
we
gotta fight back.
Like gaming is just such a fun experience, and being able to share that with other people feels good. That is a great feeling to have. So
like, I couldn't imagine like the people that are angry when they play games. Like I remember turning on 007 and hear the fucking I was just smiling like a fucking little kid. It's that same feeling of like getting home from school, or like Or like opening a fucking present on Christmas Day and putting the fucking game in. Now you gotta wait like an hour to fucking download it. But like still, like
sitting there in anticipation, just
like
come on.
You sit down, you see the fucking title screen, and you just I still get that same feeling every single
Every
fucking
time. Every time. Every single, and that's why people that just get angry over these games that like with stuff that just does not affect them at all, where you're just consistently angry all the time. You're always looking for something to be angry at with video games. That is a sad existence. That is a really sad existence. Like you just can't enjoy anything because, oh, it's woke. Oh, it's got black people. It's a woman is a protagonist. The protagonist is gay.
Face.
Like, bro, like, have fun. Enjoy yourself. These are really good games that are coming out. And the fact that you can't even just sit down and see that because you're just blinded by like an invisible enemy is just insane. That it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I like part of me wants to feel bad. Like I still do feel bad. I'm just like, damn, you really can't enjoy this thing that we all love. But at the same time, I'm just like, well, it ain't meant for you. Like, maybe it's time to maybe it's time to go outside. Maybe
that's what you need. That's what you need.
Go reset.
Look, you can start simple. You can open a window. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh man, let some light in that room.
Let's
go drink some water. Go take a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, go outside and enjoy the fresh airs. Like enjoy yourself, man. Have fun, man. But enjoy fishing before the data centers take all the water. Like it sucks it all up.
Dang, bro.
Oh man, we gotta wrap. But tell the people where to find you. Tell them if you got any upcoming things coming out. Maybe a 007 review.
Yep.
007 review.
You can find me on. Yep, you can find me on TikTok. That's my main source. YouTube, even though YouTube Shorts is, I don't know what's going on there. Instagram. I gotta make a Twitter, so I'll probably get on Twitter eventually. I really don't want to be there, but
I don't want to be there either.
Yeah, I really don't want to be there. I'm already on there for sports, and that's already hard enough to do. But I'll try. And I gotta activate my Blue Sky account. That's a little bit more tame to be on there.
It is.
Trying to get it. Yeah, I'm trying to get a YouTube video out. A series called The Good, The Gab, and The Ugly, where I just review games that I just personally want to talk about. Usually it'll probably be bigger titles, but I might throw like a few indie games here and there. I'll probably get the for Good, The Gab, The Ugly, I'll probably get a 007 First Light review out after I get back from DreamCon at some point. Maybe within that some point it'll come out at some point. At least by the end of the month. So you want to, go on there and watch out for that. I do have some other videos. I have about maybe 4 or 5 videos, long form videos on YouTube that I already have. If you want to watch those, but that's what I got going on.
For sure.
100%. All of his links are going to be down below, just like all of our other guests. His icon will be right next to ours. So when you hit the subscribe button, his will pop up. God damn, this was fun, man. This was great. This was fun. This is fun. I love doing like podcasts where we just shoot the shit, man. It's fun. Yep. It's a fun experience. It's great.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
So we gonna have to do a DreamCon episode too.
Oh yes, please.
We gotta. Listen.
Yes.
DreamCon, late night DreamCon episodes are where it's at.
Oh God, maybe not 3 a.m. again, please. 3 a.m, and I had a couple of drinks at dinner too, so it was rough.
That should be fun. That should be fun. That should be real fun.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It was a good time. Thankfully, it's
Shout
not on our
Real
channel.
Ninja Reviews. Shout out to Real Ninja Reviews. They had it. They got it.
Oh man.
Sure.
But hopefully we'll get you back on eventually. Talk about games again.
Invite me again. I'm telling you, man.
I'm coming back.
I'm coming back. Listen, I got the time. Trust me. I have the time. I'm still looking for some work. I got the time. I'm be here right in front of this computer. I got the time, so
For sure.
I'll be here.
For
Also, if you
sure.
made it to this point in the video, under any of his TikTok videos, just go ask him how he's doing. Or better
Yeah,
yet,
Ask
tell
this
him,
man how he doing.
Better
Please,
yet.
somebody.
better yet, tell him congratulations. You know, marriage is a big step. All right.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah,
How you
I'd
doing?
appreciate that. I would love that. Ask me how I'm doing.
All right. Well, you can catch us here for more interviews with amazing people. They'll probably show up shortly on the right of me. In the meantime, more D&D coming soon. We started the new season of Astral Odyssey. I must warn you, it's very scary.
Oh boy.
I
guys play
took
D&D?
the. Yes. You want to play?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. But
Oh, man.
I must warn you, okay, it's not like the first season. The first season was very actiony. This one's very scary. I took the training wheels off. Yes, Tiff did cry again. But we also have the regular gaming pod where we're talking about gaming and anime with our regular children in the party. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. We all wave at the camera awkwardly now. Goodbye.